guys, it's Kim from Tall Mouse Creative Arts, and let's take a look at July's 6x8 pages. I did two, one for 4th of July and then one kind of leaning into summer to have some fun. So these are the dies that I used for this. I used the hinge on the first set for 4th of July because this acts as your reinforcer for the pages. I used the 2 pocket slit, so this same slit is underneath that sticker. I used tag curved top number 2, and then the pages I used our newest mini page album torn edge. So it's got that nice fine torn edge on this. And then the hinge piece goes over here, which I'll show you in just one moment. And then a piece of die from our card creator series. So I use this piece because you could stamp a little title, or you could add a sticker or something in there. So let's take a look at these 2 pages first. So here is the first one. There's that nice fine torn edge, and then using the first layer, and then this is the hinge piece that goes right here in order to reinforce the page going into your album. And then of course you can cut the holes wherever you'd like. There's that fun piece. And then turning it over, we've got our slit pocket right there. We've got fun tags. And of course you can put pictures or anything in there. This page, I just really wanted this to be bright and crazy colors. And then of course, I'm adding the fun spinner into this 2-page layout. So, there you go. And then just finish it off with the layering piece right there. And there's our edge right there. So that would be part 1 for July's book. Part 2, I used photo matte dies, the rectangle, the torn edge, because I'm keeping with the theme here. Goes along with beach. And then I used that 8-inch border, the torn edge. And I did not use the main piece. I used the smaller piece, just as an FYI on that. And then here we go for that guy. And instead of putting the border long ways, which is natural to feel like you should do, which it'll fit completely because this is 8 inches long, I used it across here. And we did not put stitching on here so you could cut it at any point too. And that's exactly what I did along here. Just makes for a nice little top border instead of a side border. And then continuing with the torn edge theme. And then as I was flipping this around, I meant it to be like this, but you can certainly switch that back up and have it look like that. And then there was a little couple of pieces left over, so I just popped them right in these corners right here just to tie it all together. All right, happy summer.